Итак, всем привет. Продолжаем прохождение, дошли до больницы. Сейчас посмотрим, что нам здесь нужно. Эн, он уже болеет. Пришли навестить. Мы же и открытки еще писали, собирали.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
Take the elevator. Пойдем take the elevator. Нельзя с тобой говорить.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry.
Так. Опа. Лифт. На второй этаж. Угу. -1. Фига шустрый лифт. Нам бы такие. Опа. Интересно, придет себе или нет?
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they
Освещение
don't
прикольно
respond.
сделано.
Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Давай поболтаем.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present.
Антоновский.
It helped. Thank you.
Thank you.
I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Опа.
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Опа, вот это совпадение.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
-1. Интересно, так же быстро доедет.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Чё-чё-чё?
Clear.
All right, no pulse.
А, он про себя, наверное,
Let's
вспомнил.
go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
Вот так сюрприз.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you are preoccupied with the living rather than the dead. Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say they were very thorough.
Опыты.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Продать, может, мозги для чипов каких-нибудь. Наверняка. И своего RoboCop создать. Тут блик странный. 2 полосочки. Так, пообщаемся. О, похож на Breaking Bad.
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I'm no
Коту
high
здесь
flying
варит в
mind.
подсобке.
I've seen the show, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say
О,
so
так ты же
myself.
этот,
That was very helpful.
Антоновский,
Thank
что ли?
you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Да, хочу покинуть. Участок, наверное, сейчас поедем. Скорее всего. Куда еще двигаться-то? Участок. И игра зависла. Зашибись. Такс. Попробуем восстановить. Что раньше не вылетало. И что, каждый раз так заново загружаться придется, что ли? Ну, капец. Паленка.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how
Давай
you did.
глянем. Что-то ничего не нашел. Заложников не спас. Изучил. Обдолбанный заложник. Ну и не хрен таких спасать. Все, что ли?
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the
Что-нибудь
commotion?
настройку какую-нибудь делать, нет? Ух ты. Халявная плата какая-то. Здесь ничего нету. Что, тогда на выход пойдем. Так, ну-ка, стоп, а здесь есть? Нет. Здесь ничего нету, значит идем точно дальше.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
OCP.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's
Паникер.
like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Опа. Подгон.
See you
Так,
later in
нам
the briefing room.
надо вниз идти. О, level up. Так, секундочку, сейчас что-нибудь бахнем себе. Так, броня. На всякий случай я себе качну. Если что хотел, фокус. Все, будет щит, хотя бы какой-то временный. На 10% урон снизил. Фигня. Здоровье. Ну, вот снижение урона. О! Это прикольная вещь. Ух ты! Какие-то мощные платы. Давайте-ка вот эту попробуем. Так, здесь мне нужна вот такая. Опа. Здесь мне нужна проходная. Что-нибудь а-ля вот такое. И здесь просто... Что урон от оружия? Ну, давай вот так вот сделаем. Так, здесь тоже нужна проходная. Такая вот. Так, здесь вот такая сойдет. Опа, здесь нужна, которая вниз смотрит. Такая вот. Здесь вот такая пойдет. Здесь любая пойдет. Здесь вот такая пойдет. Ну, здесь... А, хрена с два, да? Нужно, чтобы слева было. Ну, вот такая вот. Ну, все, я приноровился. Вообще шикарно. Так, пойдем в тюряшку.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
It was my favorite.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You
Конечно,
helped
ты
plenty.
ценен, вообще молодец.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. Shooting.
Ох ты, ну иди стреляй.
Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect.
You wanna go now?
Пошли, пошли, постреляем. Чувак. Так, задание. Сейчас быстренько постреляем.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start?
Погнали.
First,
Что
I
надо
want to watch
сделать?
you practice.
Набрать минимум 15 очков.
Can I comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Ну, я минимум набрал. Мгм. Еще не всегда голова простреливается-то. Ух ты, еще пятая. Фух. Еще и 6. Еще читерить можно. Для тех, кто не знал, вот можно. Оказывается. Время замедлять.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager
So that's
is your service weapon prop.
I was issued this old gun and
I will try it out.
sure thing.
По инструкции.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Ни хрена себе, что за пистолет такой?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because, but I guess that.
No sulking in uniform.
And a cop gets things done.
О, угадал.
Okay, thank you, Robo.
Thank you, Роба. Thank you, Роба. А, побазарим. О, это этот мошенник.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try it seriously. I was hoping to see, after everything he did for me, I'll do whatever. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai.
Самурай.
You are not a rook.
Yeah, okay. Just remember.
Такс. Ладно, погнали.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
По рапорт.
Thanks to RoboCop's
Хоть не зависло.
insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski.
Пастова.
Since they know we're
Схватим,
onto them,
схватим.
I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
Опа.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Деловые. Репортеры с первой линии.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Блин, асфальт классно нарисованный. Почти как настоящий, как в GTA 5. Так, только не зависни. Фух, пронесло. Ну только не взбунтуйтесь, как в тот раз. Курочки.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Блин, раньше модно было усы, что ли, носить?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Юморист. Вот надо себе очки такие же, рейбанчики.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
Что он тут как-то странно оружие держит.
Justice.
Который в самом экране А то они все как-то странно. Просто в грудь. Ну ладно, хоть все пишки хорошо стреляют. Сколько этот щит действует? Так, похилимся, халявные хилочки. Улика. Открыть ворота. Давайте, команда зачистки пошла в бой.
Practically, your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
В смысле? Что разброс маленько есть. Опа, того сломали. Ну-ка, интересно, что не будет? Понятно.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Так, хилочку потратим. Халявно все равно есть. Так, нам надо туда пробраться. У меня и так сотка. Просто так потратил. Понятно. Ладно, наверх пойдем. Или куда надо? Странно. Завис. Может, поэтому и не хочет? Все, я нашел. Стену проломить надо. Не, ребята еще молодцы. Все пуки вокруг головы летают. Так, ну ребята еще молодцы, защищают прям хорошо. Так, что-нибудь пофармим. Ничего нету. Ладно, узишечку возьмем.
that the bank
RoboCop
manager is held hostage in the vault.
держит в
Where
заложниках.
exactly is it?
Find the
Окей.
manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Такс. Прикольный офис. Так, в этом канале письмо, к которому говорили, пожалуйста. В рамку основатель написал письмо лично говорит 25 для верной службы.
Your presence here
Опа.
is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
О, как
I am
робот
working
ответим.
on the note.
Then OCP may become the object of your in order to create Delta City. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on. OCP offered these people investment in the project.
Снабжай
The value of the
позволит
the later gains will far outweigh the
подготовить
cost.
легковой.
You do not believe.
It's OCP. There must be a
Говорили,
catch,
должен
and
быть
I think I
подвох.
found it. The documents say something of, I
Дополнительных
believe that's a
расходов.
loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of the...
That is only
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you...
У меня все отымут. Ну
You
иди
can
копай
go,
дальше.
but if you continue to disobey the law,
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you.
Поможем. И мне помогут. Правильно? Добро за добро.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Так, нам надо туда. Так, у меня еще очки навыков появились. Так, я хотел фокус прокачать, да? Вот, я хочу критический урон прокачать. Ну, мне броня понравилась так-то.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Доступ к хранилищу должен быть открыт. Что, вламываемся? Это было легко.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The
Хитрожопый.
explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help.
Сейчас взломать буду.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb diffusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no.
Фига себе, голос прихватил, аж проследился.
Tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Mm-hmm.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are two different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Вот это важно.
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Окей, попробуем. Так, начало красный. Попробуем. Не угадал, да?
I will not contribute to the private.
Так, ладно. Окей, сейчас быстренько спасем. RoboCop, ля-ля-ля, тополя. Давай быстренько сейчас.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Давай.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Предохранитель.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. So they use
Ну все, я понял.
just
Зеленый, синий, потом 2 красных. Все. Окей, отсоединить. Отсоединить. 12. Вот он идет вот сюда. Бомба обезврежена. Как четко легла-то.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
А там нет денег, по-любому.
Great. Now out of my way.
А нет, есть. А все-таки нету. Как они это сделали? Как в иллюзии обмана. Кстати, идея на посмотреть на канальчике.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man. At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Пошли по канализациям. Хилимся. Халявные хилочки. Метро 1990. Ой, динамит, что ли? И зависло все. Черт твоей матери. Ну ладно, что тогда. Продолжение следует в следующий раз. Сорян. Будем, наверное, продолжать с какой-нибудь точечки. Повторный. Получается.